And we are live again from the Brojo with the Takedown Breakdown. I am Kien Ibanez.
We never know which one to go first. I am smacking you down so raw. I am Jessie Visteris. Smacking you so raw, baby. Oh.
I forgot what I was going to say. What was that line Baron Corbin had this past week?
Do you think I'm afraid of you, Shinsuke?
No. He said the other thing. I forgot the word. What's the Japanese word for like see you later? Sayonara Nakamura. This is Louis DeLuna.
Dude, okay, so
I kept on losing that word.
How racist is WWE? Like
zero.
Super racist.
Not at all.
So racist.
What are you talking
Actually, to be fair, I have no room to talk because the last podcast when I told everyone what the name of the new Thor title was, I was like, Mighty Thor Battle Royale. I'm totally gonna have to apologize later.
That's not racist.
But it's like, you look back at like the Attitude Era with like Kai and Tai. It's like, oh, choppy my pee-pee.
Yeah.
Shit. And it's like, me and my roommate had this argument a few weeks ago where we were talking about minorities, especially black people, being like world champions.
We were talking about minorities.
And it's like beside, because Brock doesn't count, he's fucking Samoan, who gives a shit? But it's like
He's black.
But it's like besides Booker T and Mark Henry, what black world champions have there been?
Yeah.
I guarantee you cannot name me 5.
Well, I might not have been alive at the time that happened,
Right.
Even though I'm the oldest, or possibly the oldest.
Besides like
Forrest,
Rocky
so.
Johnson.
Did Tony Atlas win one? I don't know.
I don't believe so.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's
This is a lot of white dudes.
yeah.
I mean, Rey Mysterio's Mexican and anyone won.
Right. I mean, yeah. But
it is a very white dude sport.
it is.
Actually,
It's the NHL of entertainment.
right. It's the only like other white person sport that is prominent. Like, I mean,
Golf.
Tiger Woods.
Golf.
I'm just kidding, but like, no. When you do think about it, though, it's like a lot of those people. Some of those people were former football players because they're like, dude, I can't beat Jamal about being a linebacker. I guess I can just like wrestle people.
Yeah.
That's like
Unless you're an offensive lineman.
Right.
I'm waiting for Ray Rice to jump into the WWE, so he can take that next step from
He
beating
already
his
has
wife to
history.
just killing his wife. Chris Benoit style.
Oh God. Jesse's mad I wouldn't use a picture for
Leave
this
Chris
video.
alone.
Yeah, Jesse's mad I wouldn't use a picture.
He obviously
For
had
this.
problems.
Yeah, I mean it's a sad.
Had trauma problems.
It's just-
It was a sad day.
I'm sorry, man. It's like the too soon aspect is coming
No,
off.
it's not even too soon. Like
Like it's
just-
been 10 years.
It's
It's
a little
good.
fucked up still.
It's a little fucked up,
Right,
but you
but
know
no.
what? Everybody's a little fucked up.
But with that in mind though, like you just like wonder what I was rewatching The Wrestler actually.
Good movie.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
a fun movie.
the thought of like what happens to these dudes once they're like that age.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
see some of those dudes and they have not aged well. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not pretty what
No.
like older wrestlers have to go through.
Right.
God, it's even like you look back. What was that documentary from like '99?
Beyond the Mat.
Yes.
Is it?
If you can find it and watch it. It is the saddest shit you'll ever watch. You just watch like that one had the Jake the Snake storyline, didn't it? Where,
I know it had Terry Funk and it had
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake.
It had
Mick Foley was in it.
Yeah,
I
it
think,
had
too.
the Mick Foley Rock Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
Where he took like fucking 12 million chair shots to the head in front of his wife and daughter.
It's rough. Yeah, they're all crying and it's like it's okay, it's
Yeah.
okay. No, it's not really. It's not really okay.
Right.
No,
it's gonna be bad in the back.
It's bad, but
Right.
it's yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was a slow news week.
It was a very slow news week. We're just
Not
trying to fill time right now.
Right, but
Really quickly, if we want to go over just a couple news stories real quick. Talking Smack, the talk show that comes on after Smackdown Live and 205 Live, was canceled over the weekend.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
There it is.
R.I.P.
Got
was there a reason? Did they give a reasoning or?
I did not read into the reasoning. It's probably just budget cuts or something.
Okay.
Which is stupid because, you have 205 Live that you can get rid of.
I don't have
hold on. I'll remember that when budget cuts come at the Robros network.
Yeah, listen, I'm all about it. It's okay. Just wish me well in my future endeavors.
I will.
And really, that was about it. I mean, besides the ongoing legal battle between the Hardys and Anthem Sports.
Jesse loves the Hardy Boys, by the way.
I'm pretty sure this is our third episode, and I'm pretty sure I talked about it.
He loves the Hardys so much.
I'm pretty sure I fucking talked about it 3 times now.
He loves them.
He's a big fan of Matt.
He's a big
Matt's
fan
his favorite.
of Broken. That's a weird legal battle, anyways.
Yeah.
I have a question though on that. Like, just in general, when, like, a wrestler leaves a certain thing, they have to legally, like, either change if they go into the next wrestling.
It depends if it's theirs.
Yeah.
It's my name. I created it somewhere else.
How does one consider it theirs, then? Like, I've always had that question, like... I mean, Sting has been using his name for fucking how long?
Right, but he has creative control over it.
Okay. So you have to copyright your name, is that...
Kind of.
Kind of?
It's a weird, sometimes enforced, sometimes not rule.
Right, because
I mean, especially like if you're coming from the indies, WWE, especially nowadays, has this thing where they will take somebody from the indies, like Kenta, who's now Hideo Itami in NXT. They'll give them new names and build them up that way.
Okay.
Whereas, just like a few years ago, you had people like Samoa Joe or CM Punk or not really Daniel Bryan because his real name is Bryan Danielson. They literally just flip-flopped his name around.
Holy shit.
It's easier this way.
Right.
Yeah, just do it.
But yeah, so I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird thing that they do sometimes.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Yes.
Right, and it's just I had that. I'm sorry for the weird question, but that's always been a thing. Like
right,
because you see
It's a good question. I don't think.
Well, like when some wrestlers come back, they're like this, and this. Now I'm like, but in this you were okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, and it's really weird, especially like if it's like your last name. For some reason, like Cody Rhodes right now, he's in like ROH, New Japan. But he's only going by Cody and not Cody Rhodes, which is his actual last name.
Right, so I'm assuming it's because of the WWE.
It has to be something in his contract that's saying that he can't.
You cannot use your name.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
weird.
You can't use it for marketing purposes.
Yeah, it's weird. If it's not benefiting the WWE, then they'll smite you.
Cody Rhodes is kicking ass, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he is.
He's back. I hope he doesn't leave the NJP.
And I apologize if I sound like I'm in pain this week. I went to the beach yesterday, and I am completely fucking fried right now.
Man, you nerds went outside?
I know,
don't
right?
want to do that shit.
Fucking nerds.
Fuck that. So, I mean, I guess we might as well go into first the Great Balls of Fire and how
You got your ass whooped in our predictions.
A lot of them were like, while we go through this, a lot of them were surprises. And I need to go get my hands on ghost peppers and some yogurt.
Yes. Really quickly, our final tally, for those that were watching last week, I won with a score of 8. That's including the bonus points that we did for a few of the matches. Lewis had 7.
That was pretty good.
And Kien is a distant third with 4. So,
suck it!
Let's hope that Kien can bounce back next week.
Yeah.
God damn.
Gosh, we should.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is nowadays. Just every 2 weeks, like, here's another one.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the network exists.
Right. Yeah, I've come to that realization too.
But starting off in the pre-show, we had Neville retaining his Cruiserweight title against Akira Tozawa.
Of course.
That was kind of a
letdown.
See it coming. It was a good match.
I enjoyed it.
It was a very shit ending, but it was a good match. I mean, Neville puts on good matches. Akira Tozawa can put on good matches. It's just, And I don't have these. Oh wait, no,
I do have them.
It was Bray Wyatt versus
Seth Rollins, and Bray Wyatt won via pinfall.
And I was the only one to get this correct.
I was This was one of the few I was surprised in.
I was kind of surprised too, honestly, even though I picked Bray.
I thought he was going to indefinitely lose, and it would last a little bit longer.
I just don't know why they're like these two guys coming together and fighting multiple matches. We should go, why are these guys fighting multiple matches?
Right.
In my opinion,
right.
So it's like, why are they doing?
Yeah, and it's like if we jump forward to Raw just a little bit, which we'll get into here in a little bit. It's so weird to see now Seth Rollins losing at Great Balls of Fire and Raw, and now being set up for an intercontinental title push. Now, it's so weird what they're doing with, like, their upper mid-card guys, like Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt.
He's a world championship kind of guy, in my opinion.
Because Bray Wyatt has been jumping around the last few months. It's like all of a sudden, first they were teasing a program with Finn Balor, and now they had one going with Seth, and now they just now it's looking like they're going to take him back to Finn Balor now. It's fucked up.
Things are getting so... As long as there's no more Elias, I think I'll be good.
Elias Sampson.
Yeah.
Elias Sampson.
He was bad in NXT. You leave.
He was... Yeah.
I think it's just the gimmick. I think he wrestles okay.
He's a very good wrestler.
It's a shit gimmick, and it's lame.
Yeah. I
mean, let me play a song.
But his gimmick is like a heat magnet. Like, he gets the crowd going.
Right.
Because they're like, go away.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Yeah,
we never want to see you again.
He has what the internet wrestling community likes to call X-Pac heat. Just go away, heat.
Why are you here?
Get the fuck out of here, heat.
I liked X-Pac.
The most important part of the NWO.
Right. It was one. Yeah. The match was really. It was surprising. It was a surprising win.
Yeah. It was a good match. Seth Rollins puts on good matches. Bray Wyatt puts on good matches.
Of course, Bray Wyatt always puts on. If the match is shit, you're gonna be like that Bray Wyatt intro.
Yeah, it's
get some weird shit going. Man.
Yeah, and it's like I could see it going just because I thought that they were gonna continue that feud for a little while longer, to where like Seth Rollins would get the final win in the feud, shit like that.
Right.
But I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, if more power to you guys, like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, do what you want.
Yeah.
Then it goes Big Cass and Enzo Amore. Big Cass winning by a pinfall.
In 5 minutes and 25 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, it was a quick match.
Yeah.
I expected Enzo to fight a little bit and then make the match a little bit longer.
Yes, I expected a little bit more out of Enzo in that match.
You're supposed to be the guy that gets back up and he starts fighting.
That was a 5-minute destruction. Enzo got in probably 1% offense in that match. But he fucking cut the promo with a fucking year. It was so good.
I'm assuming Enzo. I feel like the only thing Enzo can do now is do 205 Live.
Give it some reason to watch.
I feel like that's gonna kill Enzo though.
Right, but there's not much he can do now.
Yeah, it's like he is a bona fide star at this point.
He is an awesome.
Big Cass is Big Cass is almost to that level. Like Enzo is at that level with his promos alone. Just the way that they book Enzo though, it's like he's doomed. Like he can't fucking get in any offense in his matches.
Oh shit! Unless he teams up with another big guy, like unless Big Show jumps on.
See,
him. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
and that would kill Enzo too. It's like, oh no, he's just a tag team wrestler.
Right, exactly. So no matter what, he is so good at what he does that it's going to hinder him.
He is definitely the story of Icarus at this point.
Right.
He is flying way too close to the sun, and his wings are going to melt
right.
very soon.
I mean, that's what you get for spending $3,000 on movies for WrestleMania. I'm not being a shit talker.
Come on, he buys shoes for kids.
Right. But I liked Big Cass's promo on Raw Talk that followed Great Balls of Fire. Kind of like calling a shot. He's like, I'm going to be the Universal Champion.
Right.
Like, I'm going to beat Brock Lesnar. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
And he's going to do it for you.
Yeah. So, and I enjoyed it.
Which makes me realize he's not a heel.
He's a heel. He's definitely a heel.
He's got the feeling.
It's
of
one
the
of those
face
things.
going
It's
on.
like if nobody wants to see him as a face because of what he did to Enzo.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't blame what he's saying. What the character's saying.
Yeah,
like I get it. I understand where he's coming from on this one.
What had happened is a change. You know, like
Yep.
Then goes the Tag Team Championship, 30-minute Iron Man match. Sheamus, Cesaro versus the Hardy Boys, and Sheamus and Cesaro win 4-3 to retain the title.
And it was hot take for the week. This is the best Iron Man match I've ever watched.
Right.
Better than Shawn and Brett.
Pretty good.
Better than Triple H and The Rock. Better than Angle and Brock. This was the best Iron Man match they've ever put on.
It was a fun one to watch.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it was a half-hour Iron Man match. It's like, shit does not matter until the last 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I won't lie, I was folding clothes and shit like that while I was watching it. I wasn't paying attention. But, I mean, when I was paying attention, like, it was a great overall match because, like, from the first, like, fall 16 seconds into the match, and then, like, Cesaro and Sheamus just dominating that match. Until, like, there was, like, 10, 15 minutes left?
Yeah.
It was great.
It was late.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sorry, I'm talking too much.
It was a rally that just didn't have enough.
Yeah, yeah. The ref was shit in this match, which was probably the only downfall to this. Although, like, the spot where everyone's like, oh, the ref counted to 3, but he didn't count the pinfall. It's like he didn't count to 3. It's like when he fell onto the mat, it sounded like he slapped the mat for a 1 count, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So that's why you thought you heard 4 slaps on the mat. So, yeah.
Then it goes to the Women's Championship. Sasha Banks defeats Alexa Bliss, but Bliss retains the title.
Yeah.
Well, due to count out.
It was a good match.
It was a good match.
What did you guys think? I've been talking too much.
The arm thing did throw me off because I didn't see that match where she did it before. I was like, I yelled out, "Holy crap! She broke her arm!" It's like, what happened?
It's a great.
I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great spot, but it's like like if you've seen it before, it's like, oh, all right.
Right.
And then like the commentators like just selling it like, oh my god, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. It's like bullshit. You saw it in December. Like, you saw it on Smackdown.
Well, at least there are people like me that missed it. It was
right.
Shit. And everyone's like, oh, no, we saw that before. I was like, okay,
yeah.
Whatever. I equate it to, like, the guy that's just playing, like, oh, my legs, hurt. Oh, gosh. And then he does the eye poke and stuff like that. I got you, motherfucker.
I don't know. Like, I'm really sad that, I really do like Sasha Banks, and I'm kind of sad that she did lose out to the title.
They'll wrestle another match.
I mean, yeah, like the way it's looking, it's going to be a fatal 4-way now at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Sasha's going to win it there either. I think Nia's going to win the title at SummerSlam.
Yeah, like I hope Nia does a lot more.
Right.
Like she's a badass.
But yeah, it's just it's a weird time to be a women's wrestling fan right now.
Right. It was so hyped for so long that now that it feels like, as weird as it sounds, like sullying again.
Right.
Unfortunately. It jumps into the Intercontinental Championship between The Miz and Dean Ambrose via pinfall to retain the title. It was okay.
It was a Miz versus Dean Ambrose match.
Yeah. There was nothing special.
No,
unfortunately.
And they're continuing the title run.
Right. Yes.
And I was like, Miz is gonna win this one.
Right now, the rumor is that the Miz and the Miztourage are going to be the reason the fucking Shield get back together.
Let's do it.
How awesome would that
I'd be
be?
fine.
I mean, it's awesome, but it's like,
Roman Reigns is the best.
The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas.
Great. That's awesome.
Right. Who would have thought Bo Dallas would bring everyone back together?
The only way I could see this possibly working is if you make Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas just fucking dominant in the tag team scene. You put the titles on them and you fucking just let them run with it. But it's like anything rather than that, it's just, I feel like it's going to be really weak.
Right.
Because especially like how the Shield was so dominant back in the day. Just
I don't think they can top the old Shield. Like,
no.
It's just like every time someone tries to bring like DMX back and things like that.
DMX is coming back?
Man. DX.
No, the IRS
Come on.
Yeah, the IRS got DX and shit like
It's
that.
the game.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like, they come back, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
As, like,
Well, this is going to be perfect, because Roman's the best as the third guy.
Right.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, it'll give Roman Reigns the, he won't be saying believe dad anymore. Like, he'll just be like, yeah, I believe in you guys.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a good hopefully close to the feud between Miz and Dean Ambrose.
I guess.
I mean, listen, we've been looking at this shit since fucking January.
Right.
I'm ready for a change.
I'm ready for
even
something
if it's
different.
fucking Seth Rollins. I don't give a shit.
Enough is enough, and
No
it's time
more
for a
Miz?
change.
No more Miz as the Intercontinental Champion?
No. You keep Miz as the Intercontinental Champion.
You get rid of Dean Ambrose.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking let him do something else.
What is he gonna do? He's just the crazy guy.
I don't know. Go be crazy somewhere else.
Then it jumps into that ambulance match between Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns.
This might be my second favorite match of the year.
It was a fun
Right.
match.
It was.
a lot of fun to watch.
It was awesome.
I enjoyed literally every fucking second of that match.
Right.
Yeah, it was just Braun running around like a man possessed and running into things
Right.
for like 20-something minutes, but
Right.
god damn it, was it good.
That's what he gets paid to do.
Yeah.
And, and
blow
that
through it.
ending to it
Mm.
was just. I mean, obviously.
The night of, when, if you haven't watched it, Roman Reigns kind of misses with the spear and kind of runs into the ambulance.
Olay.
And yeah, it's like Braun Strowman pulled a matador on him. Closed the back of the ambulance and won the match. Not even 5 seconds later, Roman Reigns gets out of the ambulance and beats the shit out of Braun Strowman.
Throws him in.
Throws him into the back of the ambulance, takes him to the backstage area, and proceeds to run, put the ambulance in reverse and run it into a tractor trailer. And it was gruesome.
Yeah. Obviously, the guy's hurt, kind of.
Yeah.
There was like, as much as people give shit about how quote unquote fake the WWE.
Those are very
is,
good.
That was all fucking live. Like,
Right.
that was all live. And I, like, as a guy that's interested in backstage stuff, I would love to see how they pulled that off backstage.
That would be cool. Yes.
Oh right.
But it's like the internet fucking blew up. It's like, oh my god, it's a double turn. You know, like fucking Roman Reigns is finally going heel. And
Nah, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
That's not gonna happen.
They're
Unless
never
he
gonna
joins
do
the
that.
Shield.
nah.
I mean,
And then he can turn on them.
I didn't get my hopes up on it because I knew that it wasn't gonna happen.
right.
But it made this night was the night of making like upper mid card or like kind of main eventers fucking megastars.
Right.
Like Heath Slater.
And Kurt Hawkins.
That was the weirdest fucking part of the night.
We need another match, quick!
Yeah.
Heath Slater and that other guy.
Yeah, and then they don't even fucking like pay attention to the match. They just cut backstage right away.
Well, even the wrestlers were like,
Yeah, it was.
what
it
are we
was
doing
dumb.
here?
I
But
feel
I'm-
bad for those guys. For real.
Mhm.
That's just shitty.
I don't know if that was that planned, you think, or no? Because
But
they
it's
did a
like-
great job going, I don't know what's going on right now. We're wrestling? Okay.
Yeah, but it's like, Braun Strowman is a fucking rock star now.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I mean, this match also, like, if you don't know it yet, like, Roman, as much as we shit on Roman, is a good wrestler.
He's a
Right.
good wrestler. He is. He's getting better.
Yeah.
He just is still kind of lackluster with the mic.
He just has a
Yeah.
stink on him, too.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that skunk stink off.
Yeah. And, I mean, the other person that's a megastar, we could just jump into the main event right now.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, he did this. Watch Lesnar win. It was so
Oh,
amazing.
God. Joe versus Lesnar.
Do it again. Do
so
it again.
Yes.
Sad though. I liked the match, but I was so sad of the outcome.
It was goddamn 6 minutes of pure heaven.
Right.
If you haven't watched a Brock Lesnar match, they don't last more than 10 minutes.
No.
Brock Lesnar cannot wrestle a long match to save his life anymore.
He gets too red.
Yes.
I'm hot. I gotta go.
Oh, guys, I'm hot.
The steroids and the skin tight suit I'm wearing
Yeah.
on my former self is killing me.
I spent too long in the cornfields in South Dakota.
lives in Minnesota now, though.
Yeah.
He's a dairy farmer, I think, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be on my
that.
farm.
I just want to drink some Coors Light.
Be with my girls.
And fuck my wife.
Oh, God, no.
Do it!
Sable, put that needle in my ass.
Okay. Oh, God. Stop.
He's married to Sable? What?
That match, though.
What happened to the Wild Man?
It was super enjoyable.
Yeah, and it catapulted Samoa Joe to like
Right.
Yeah,
fucking mega stardom.
Right.
He's gonna be a main eventer for years just because of this match alone. It fucking God.
That F5, that I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
One
Christ.
F5 and he's done.
But yeah, and like
come
you know,
on,
that was
guys.
something that the internet community was bitching about. But it's like you can't have everybody kick out of like multiple F5.
Right.
Roman's done it. Fucking Undertaker's done it. Like those two, WWE has put them up here. Samoa Joe, in their eyes, isn't there yet. So it's like one F5 I can see, but if they face each other again, Samoa Joe's gonna know to kick out now.
Right.
Like that's my logic on it.
My thing is I just don't think that 5 is that impressive.
Right.
In general.
Not.
It's not an attitude adjustment. I was like, kick out. It's terrible.
Yeah.
He's got to have something else.
Or like the Olympic slam was pretty bad too.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of suplexes, but everyone just loves them suplexes.
Suplex City, bitch.
I love suplexes that turn into pinfalls. I think those are fucking cool.
Those are great.
Yeah, but like, this was a good match.
Have you ever watched a Mr. Perfect match?
The perfect plex, baby.
No,
right.
That's the best.
I just, like I said, like, I hope this brings Samoa Joe into like some relevancy.
Yes.
Oh, he's relevant.
That's the
Oh
idea.
yeah, he's relevant now.
That's the idea that.
And I mean, like the rumor is, before we jump into Raw, like one of the spoilers is, Braun wasn't on this episode of Raw.
What? No.
He's gone back to parts unknown.
It's not like he.
But I mean, the rumor is that he's going to be on this coming episode of Raw, and they're gonna make it. He's gonna. The rumor is that he's gonna interfere in the Joe versus Roman match, which we'll get into here in a few minutes, and cause it to be a fatal 4-way for the Universal title, which would be fucking awesome because we'll get a fucking 20-minute fucking. Brock Lesnar match, which is great.
He'll be like laying, breathing hard for like part of it.
He's gonna go through a table and he's gonna lay there for a bit.
And it's like,
and then he's gonna show up all mad and red and win it.
Yeah, it's like he'll be in the first 5 minutes and then get thrown through a table or something.
Like Braun Strowman's gonna chuck him out or something. He's gonna be knocked out for a bit.
Yeah, he'll be out for like the following 15 minutes and then come back and start suplexing bitches.
Right.
So
I hope he goes suplexing Braun Strowman.
One good thing is, didn't Lesnar said? I think somebody said Lesnar said that was like his favorite match he's done, or this like Samoa Joe. He's a big fan of Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
So that's great too. So that's gonna happen again.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, that was Great Balls of Fire.
And
I'm sure Kien will be posting a video of him drinking that ghost pepper smoothie.
I will next week when I find the ghost peppers, and you guys will be here to witness it.
It's gonna be great.
Oh no. Oh, so what do you rate?
I told you it wasn't.
What do you rate the pay-per-view in itself? Like 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. It was a solid 7.
7,
in my opinion. It wasn't the best pay-per-view of the year.
No.
But it was damn near. It was damn close.
It was good.
So.
I will also give it about a 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll give it a 7.5 because the last 2 matches are pretty damn good.
Yeah. The last 2 matches.
Damn good. The first match before the last second match, because the last 2 matches was Kurt Hawkins and
That's very true.
And then
Okay, fine. The last 3 matches.
The last 3 matches were pretty good.
Good.
No.
That middle one is a match.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
Air quotes
between
match.
Yeah, between the ambulance match, Joe Lesnar, and the Iron Man match.
Right.
Like they saved that pay-per-view.
Right.
Because
the other ones were. Well, I mean, the big Cass and Enzo, I still enjoyed it enough.
I mean, yeah, it was good for what it was.
I just feel really bad for Enzo, like we were talking about.
Right.
Now let's go to the WWE Raw results, which you can find at the WWE Network for only $9.99.
Say what?
Did you remember those old like?
Oh yeah.
Ads for like brought the WWE Network for $9.99.
Yeah. Shop with this $9.99 sign. Dumb face. Can't stand.
So we started off Raw
with Big Cass
with a video recapping the ambulance match, which we just talked about. And then Big Cass came out.
And this is where we were talking about if we cannot tell if Big Cass is a face or heel, because he sounds more face-like in his speech of he's going to be the best.
Yeah.
He's going to do this.
Like no one ever was.
Yeah, Cass tells the fans not to hop on his bandwagon.
If you weren't
bandwagon now that he's the future of the WWE. He has big plans in his future, and nobody can touch him. And Big Show comes out. Say after Cass says that nobody can touch him, Big Show comes out and beats the holy fuck out of Big Cass. And we don't get anything else out of it.
He wasn't ready. He was unprepared.
Right. Then it jumps into my favorite people, Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson.
Your favorite people.
My favorite people.
You love that Elias Sampson.
I love that Elias Sampson color.
I love acoustic. It is what it is.
I love shit in my ears. Thank you.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's some scars.
This was a fucking match.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I mean,
Elias Sampson is good. He might have a bright future ahead of him.
Hopefully.
But it's whatever. It's Finn Balor. So.
And then the Hardy Boys come
out after the match.
Hey you.
Which was weird. It's like, hey guy, we're here. You did a good job.
Let's do the delete together.
We're getting ready for the 6-man tag match, guys.
Right. Yeah.
And get prepared for it.
So then the Hardys come to the ring and cut a promo, just giving fans some fucking broken Hardys porn.
An ode to the Impact. This is what it says on the review. An ode to the Impact Wrestling personas.
Yeah, it was stupid.
So broken.
Yeah, they're like, we're beaten. We were bloodied. You could say we were broken. It's like, fuck you.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
They love it though. They're eating it up.
And then before that, Jeff Hardy was like, some people are calling us obsolete. It's like, go fuck yourself. Take your fucking Willow fucking umbrella and just stick it up your ass.
Willow?
Oh my god. Do you not know about Willow? It was...
Willow the movie?
No.
I was going to say, did they have an umbrella? Because I don't think they did.
Fucking, okay. No. It was a terrible gimmick that Jeff Hardy came up with while they were in TNA.
I was Val
And
Kilmer.
it was so bad. But yeah,
how bad was it?
Don't get me fucking started. But it's like, it's whatever. Just fucking get the shit with Anthem Sports done. So you can have your terrible fucking gimmick back.
Right. And all of a sudden,
I can't wait for that gimmick.
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows shows up, calling them nerd.
Yeah.
But you
and
nerds.
said that the ring belongs to them.
Goddamn nerds.
Apparently, so then it goes into Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus the Hardy Boys via pinfall.
Woohoo!
And I'm just like, yay.
Yeah, wait, who won that match again?
The Luke Gallows and Carl
Yeah,
Anderson.
which was
the
weird.
non-nerds.
Yeah, which was weird. It's like the club won a match.
That's weird, right?
And then the Revival came out and beat the fuck out of the Hardys, which was great. Not because I hate the Hardys, but because I love the fucking Revival.
Yeah, it's great. Love the Revival.
Yeah.
Then the Miz comes in doing his promo shit again.
Yeah. No, dude, it's not just his shit. We had the goddamn Mizzies.
Yeah.
We had the motherfucking Mizzies,
Yeah.
Kien.
He was mad that Marine 5 got snubbed at the Oscars for Best
It
Picture.
shouldn't have.
It should not have.
It's a piece of cinema history there.
Like, I can't wait till he comes out with 12 rounds too, 13 rounds.
There was already a 12 rounds too.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We
already had a 12 rounds 2, maybe a 12 rounds 3, and then a 12 rounds reboot.
I don't fucking know about life anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know there was
Although the 12 rounds reboot wasn't that bad for being like a straight-to-video movie. It had Dean Ambrose in it. It was alright.
The Marine 5 freak just baffles me.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Listen, it was good. It was good. Like, he gave awards to Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas and Maurice and whatever.
It was a big circle jerk, guys.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Until Dean Ambrose came out and...
It was actually Seth...
tried to beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, and then Seth Rollins comes in.
Yeah. And then... After that, Dean Ambrose confronted Seth Rollins backstage. and said that don't get involved in my business. I can handle this shit on my own.
I don't need your help, bro.
Yeah, I don't need your help.
We were best friends for like 3 years, dude. But like that was like high school. This was like real stuff.
We were best friends for 3 years until you hit me in the back with a chair. It's like I don't fucking trust you no more, even though we've been friends for like the last year. Whatever. Sorry. That was stupid. I'm sorry.
I did it all for the nookie.
Right.
Come on.
Right. Then it goes to Sasha Banks and Bayley defeat Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax via pinfall.
Bayley got the win.
Woo! Good for Bayley, I guess. Like, I mean, we were talking about how not prominent she's going to be in the upcoming weeks.
It's good for Bayley, bad for WWE.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Right. Nia Jax, though.
Like I've said, I tune out when the women wrestling.
You do not win the women wrestling?
I do not watch the women's wrestling that come on.
It's rough.
It's rough.
I mean, especially on Raw.
Do you hate women? Jessie?
No, I don't find the storylines. Shut your fucking mouth.
He loves women so much that he doesn't have a shirt with a woman on it. Look at that.
Yeah. No. Bitch, please, this is Macho Man. You wore the same shirt last week.
That wasn't the same shirt.
Oh, whatever.
Macho Man, oh yeah.
God damn it, guys.
Cream of the crop coming to get you.
Oh my God. Snap it into a Slim Jim. Back to this.
Boomsaw.
It's playtime. God damn it, no. Nia Jax is, I think she's a prominent person that she's getting up there in badass points.
Yes, and then we got some bullshit with Goldust and R-Truth that we can just skip over. Because
no, I like
Come
R-Truth.
on, bro. There's a little bit of a paragraph here. It's worth noting.
Yeah. They Goldust filled with movie quotes.
Oh.
Repetitive video promo. Okay, yeah, no, fuck this movie.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Stop trying to play it up.
It was awesome.
It was terrible.
In the ring, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and Samoa Joe.
Yes, this was good, especially if they weren't going to turn Roman, because you couldn't tell who was a face and who was a heel in this segment. Because everybody had their moments on both sides of the coin.
Right.
It's my turn, and no, it's my turn.
Right.
I also enjoyed the whole psychological thing where Paul Heyman knows that Lesnar can beat Roman, but he doesn't know if he can beat Joe again. That's why Paul Heyman was kind of hoping for the match against Roman.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that part.
Right. Then it goes into Kurt Angle and Corey Graves about Kurt Angle's secret thing.
Yeah.
He has a love child. We all know it.
No.
It's the Gable love child.
Yeah, and we'll go into a prediction for this after we get done with Raw. So Corey Graves leaves the announcing table.
This
to
is
go
important.
Kurt
I
Angle.
must leave.
Right. Hey, what happened? I can't talk about it.
Is it your wife? No, it's something that important.
Yeah.
And then he's calling his wife. He's like, "I love you." I'm like, dude, you're either fucking a dude or you are.
Yeah. I mean, that's the fucking rumor right now.
That he's fucking a dude?
No, like the whole storyline.
He's fucked over dudes.
I mean, he has fucked over numerous dudes.
Yeah, the rumors are that it's gonna be Steph, it's gonna be Dixie Carter, or it's gonna be a guy.
I'm hoping Dixie Carter.
Yeah.
Mixie Martyr.
Right.
But anyways, we're not quite done yet. We had some 205 Live bullshit.
Fuck off! Akira Tozawa and Cedric Alexander beating Neville and Noam Dar. I hate Noam Dar.
Ooh.
I think he's a piece of shit. And Neville, as much as everyone likes him, I think Neville's a really great wrestler. I just don't like him as a heel.
How? How do you not like him as a... Hold on. No. Let's fucking jump into this real quick.
No, I will explain.
Let's hit the brakes real quick.
Okay.
How the fuck do you not like Neville as a
I
heel?
just don't. There's something...
Did you like him as a babyface?
Yeah, I liked
when he wasn't doing shit.
When he was defining...
When he wasn't on TV for months at a time.
NXT babyface was fine.
NXT babyface was fine. And when he teamed up with Steven and Mel.
Let's make him a superhero. It's like, who made that decision?
Obviously, people who are right.
This is the best thing that Neville's ever done. NXT or WWE, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I mean, he was really good in NJPW.
Sure.
Like,
hardcore. Why aren't we talking about Alicia Fox, guys? I mean, come on.
You mean Alicia Fox?
Get the fuck away from me.
The thing is, she gets lower and lower down the show. She's like, now I'm 205 Live. Next thing you know, I'm in NXT. Next thing you know, I'll be down the street at some other wrestling event.
Pretty soon, she's just going to be at the strip club on the other side of town.
Then we go backstage with Seth Rollins.
Aw.
Yeah.
I want to go backstage.
And then Bray Wyatt goes backstage.
Let's all go backstage.
And then he's like,
Let's
talking,
take a trip backstage,
he's talking shit
guys.
about Seth Rollins, and then it goes into them fighting.
Yeah.
And Bray Wyatt wins again.
Yeah, same eye poke shenanigans.
Right, and that's just... That's when I think that gets lazy. That was just lazy writing.
It's alright.
That was lazy writing.
I nudged
and
his
then
forehead.
after the match, the lights cut out, Wyatt disappears, and the Miztourage comes out to beat
Yep.
the fuck out of Seth Rollins. And then, oh my god, Ambrose comes out.
What? That's amazing.
What?
Yeah,
They're teaming up.
They're best friends again.
What?
And, oh, wait, no, we're not done. Because at the end of the show,
There's more Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle gets a phone call from a mysterious person.
You're making
Right.
me sweat.
Apparently, he's been having an affair with his wife. And we're going to find out who it is next week.
What? Now what happens?
Who do you think it is, guys?
No Amdar.
Okay. Alright. Lewis, a more realistic.
I really like that possibly Gable might be a
No
something.
Amdar or R-Truth.
I heard that and I was like, I love it.
it.
Gable.
Gable. I don't know. Like, at first I was like, oh my god, it's Steph, because, you know, Kurt Angle versus Triple H at SummerSlam.
Well, if
I'm
anything, for real, it'd be Dixie.
Yeah,
That would be the closest.
I'm having a feeling it's going to be Dixie.
I feel it's Dixie.
Which is... Anyways,
We
on
go
to
into
SmackDown.
then we go into Raw, not Raw, into
Yeah.
WWE
Just
SmackDown.
did that shit.
The lackluster child of the WWE universe.
Bitch, please.
Okay, comparatively,
Oh please.
they have the tag team down. That's pretty much it for me.
What? No. Listen, SmackDown is good.
Ish.
It was lagging this week.
Right. US. It opens with the USO. It opens with a little cutscene of everyone.
The USO challenge.
Yeah, freaking out about AJ Styles beating Kevin Owens at a not filmed event.
Yeah, at a house show in Madison Square Garden.
I hope that one day we get one of our tweets on there.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't believe they did that.
Oh my gosh!
AJ Styles is a beast.
Yeah, and then AJ comes
I
out.
love Kevin Owens.
AJ comes out saying that he's going to be a great U.S. champion, and that everybody will love him, and that he's bringing back John Cena's thing. So, which is the U.S. title challenge.
And out of nowhere, it was John Cena.
The mastermind.
Who didn't see this one coming? What?
I did not, actually.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I did not
Really?
see it coming.
I mean, you
Um,
didn't see him for like 20 seconds, then he came out because his time was
No,
down.
I thought it was going to be like a debut or something. Where it was like, oh, fuck, alright, cool. Like, you know, like a Ty Dillinger or something coming out.
No,
challenge.
it was John Cena.
John Cena's back. All right.
But,
He was back last week.
All right.
I mean, I thought that match was actually going to fucking take place.
Right.
They
And,
got pretty fucking far into
right.
that fucking hole.
Then all of a sudden,
And then Kevin Owens comes out.
yep. And then the Bulgarian bombshell.
Bombshell.
I don't know what he's called.
Is he that cutie?
Yeah, he's fucking hot.
He's a bombshell.
fucking-
It's that haircut
he's a-
though.
He trimmed his hair and grew his beard out.
Yeah, he's
Everybody's gotta have a beard.
He's been on that
Way to go.
Atkins diet. Yeah, he's pretty.
yeah, fucking eating that Bulgarian.
Man,
meat.
he is svelte.
I would like that
Love it.
Bulgarian beat. Like,
I want to eat some of that Bulgarian
this is
cattle,
getting
if
fucking
you know what I
weird.
mean.
But no, like it. I mean, honestly, I haven't liked a John Cena match in forever. And my last favorite John Cena match was between him and Rusev because it felt like Rocky 4.
Just tell me when you went emo. Just
What?
tell me right now. Like, how do you not like yourself? Kien.
You like John Cena matches?
Yes, John
No.
Cena matches are good.
Do not like John. I find John Cena matches
Bitch,
to be
please.
boring. Dude, they're boring as
John
fuck.
Cena versus Kevin Owens was not boring.
Here comes the fireman.
John
Jerry.
Cena versus Rusev at WrestleMania was not boring.
I said I like John Cena versus Rusev.
John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar was not boring.
Kind of boring.
No!
Because of Brock Lesnar and
That
Seth
was
Rollins.
one of the best matches in recent memory.
Okay, fine, whatever. I don't like John Cena.
I will
like,
fucking fight you right now.
Do it.
I'm just. I'm one of
I will
those-
jump off of this table and elbow drop you Randy Savage style right fucking now.
Jinder
Fucking
Mahal
yeah,
fought
brother.
Ty Dillinger.
That fuck.
Did
fuck
he?
this match.
Yeah.
Fuck this match so hard.
It was just Ty Dillinger being Jinder Mahal's punching bag.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes.
Randy, I'm coming for you.
So,
Coming for you.
This is my impression of like the writing team at SmackDown. It's like, guys, you know how last week we gave Ty Dillinger like a really good run in that Battle Royal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this week let's have him fucking job out Jinder Mahal for 5 minutes.
But he's the champion.
People are gonna fucking freak. People are gonna love it. No. And then you give us this shit.
Right.
Fuck it.
Right. Then it goes into Xavier Woods defeating Jey Uso via pinfall.
Xavier Woods won a fucking singles match.
It was surprising.
Yes.
I like Xavier Woods a lot.
Yes.
So
I don't even remember him winning. I thought the Usos cheated to victory.
No.
But I think I was half paying attention. I was like,
right.
Well, that's cool.
I mean,
whatever.
I like the New Day a lot.
I love them.
I love the New Day.
Yeah.
Booty-O's, favorite breakfast cereal.
It's a new day.
It's a new day. But it was.
Yes, it is.
It was a match.
Yes, it is.
It was a match.
Yeah.
Like we've been saying for some of these, because a lot of them have been lackluster.
This has been a very fucking lackluster week.
Right. Then it goes backstage with Shane McMahon and all the women, and it just...
Ooh.
Jesse doesn't watch this again because
we're going to have another clusterfuck match to determine your next opponent. Stupid. Just fucking give us a good storyline. Give us a decent storyline with the women, and I'll pay attention. I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys.
Do it.
But no, it's like, oh man, like instead of, building up a story on why somebody is fighting the champion, nah, fuck it. Let's just throw them in a fucking clusterfuck match and see who comes out on top.
It was a tag team.
Stupid. No. They're having the match at the pay-per-view.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, this one was a tag team.
Fucking
then Shinsuke
match
Nakamura versus fuckboy Baron Corbin.
He's not a fuckboy, bro.
I don't like Baron Corbin.
Listen, you also don't like John Cena,
Baron
so
Corbin
your opinion is
okay?
fucking out of here.
I don't like... Okay, sorry.
Your opinion is invalid.
Baron Corbin fucks!
Alright, so I have different opinions on something, so my shit becomes invalid.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're incorrect.
Whatever.
You can have your own opinion. It just the
can be
thing
wrong.
is, your opinion can suck though.
Yeah, it's like you can have your opinion, but it's the wrong opinion.
Sure, I like Nakamura.
That's
valid.
Cool.
That's we were talking about this. I love Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, because you both are Asian.
No, I like AJ Styles.
Shit, I forgot we have another one in here.
You like AJ Styles because he's Asian.
Yeah.
Somehow.
No,
some
it's
way.
Asian style. Come on, like you get it, Asian. No, but like, I really like them because they it's because they're from NJPW. All right, maybe it's because I do like Asian shit more than American shit. I'll be honest.
It's all good.
But no, this match was okay.
No more McDonald's for you.
Right. This match was okay. Perfect. I need it. I gotta stop looking like Ned Leeds from Spider-Man. So.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you do.
But
hold on. You're not that cool looking.
Oh.
Thank you. Everyone begs to differ apparently.
And then what else did we have?
John Cena and AJ Styles are backstage.
If Ned wore sleeveless shirts.
They're
They're like, I respect you. I respect you too, bro.
Are we gonna suck dicks right now?
Yeah.
Nah.
We're gonna suck each other's dicks right now.
I thought it was gonna be a butt slap or something. Just see you later, bro.
Then it became the fucking tag team match between Tamina Snuka and Natalya versus Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, and Tamina and Natalya won by pinfall. Yay.
Tamina, Natalya.
Then backstage, Mike and Maria Canales and Sami Zayn.
It's Canales.
This was really entertaining for the most part.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, you looking for Sami Zayn? Yeah. Well, he's not here. Okay.
Yeah. Sammy Wowo?
Yeah.
Oh, you looking for Sammy Wowo? Yeah.
He's not here.
Yeah, no, he's not here.
Okay, bye. And Sami Zayn just comes in. That's where it kind of gets it. When you feel the actual confrontation, you're like, all right, there's no chemistry with this.
I mean, well, we've only had a couple weeks.
Love hurts or some stupid. That was like, oh, get out, get off the screen, please.
Listen, I mean, Mike and Maria are.
I'm a fan of the Canales, okay?
Right. It's just not something we have. It's something we haven't quite seen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
I would just like to see him wrestle at some point. I don't know. Maybe that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you calm that stuff down, man?
Yeah. The fuck.
Goddamn peanut gallery.
All right.
Fashion Files, Runway, Walker, Texas Rangers.
That's right. That's where it is.
I love the Fashion Files.
The Fashion Police are the best thing in the WWE right now.
Right.
And I kind of like that they're going like kind of closet homosexual with this at this point.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's like they're fucking holding each other if they get scared. And
right. And
they looked last week. They looked
cute.
like longingly into each other's eyes.
Right.
And I'm
That's
like,
sweet,
it's
though.
so fucking cute.
It's getting funny. It's getting really funny. Then the end of the night ends with John Cena, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Rusev.
And yeah.
Yeah. It was a match again.
It was a match. It was there.
It was nice.
It happened.
It was nice to hear the John Cena background song as they win.
Yeah.
Again.
Yay, John Cena's the best.
Fuck you.
I think the one thing that we can look forward to next week is
John Cena?
the Fashion X-Files.
Yeah. Is that?
Is he the
Is that
X-Files?
That's what it is next week.
Oh God, this is gonna be awesome.
The truth is not H.
Are they gonna go Cowboys and Aliens with it?
No.
No.
I mean, that is our picture
Mix it
right
up.
now, the weird awkward
Mix it
picture we
up.
have in front of us. So this has been the Takedown Breakdown.
We're not fucking done yet.
Oh, we're not done yet?
What are you
Oh, yeah,
talking
we have
about?
I'd just like to say
We have
Fandango
questions.
is the cowboy, I think, that works
Yes.
the best. I think
Yes.
Right.
he needs to do something else. He needs to
Yeah.
be the lady, I think.
Right.
Go back to ladies. That works for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So, I mean, at the end of every show, even though Kien never remembers, we do some questions.
Right. Do we have more questions besides?
Yeah, if you have any questions, ask one of us on Facebook. We'll save it for the podcast and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I have a lot. I have a folder just filled with questions from other people for other things.
Do
that
you?
We do.
Do
I
you really?
do. It's a shit ton of like last week was a shit ton of questions for us,
Right on. So.
which you can watch with the link down below.
All right.
Lame.
Fuck you.
Someone.
I pimped out your thing last time.
Comment
Son of a
on
bitch.
the comment section
Below.
below. Please.
All right.
Better hit
Jason White would like to hear a debate on whether or not Ric Flair is the greatest pro wrestler in the history of pro wrestling.
I won't say no.
I won't say yes or no.
I will say yes to that.
It's one of those
I
things.
mean-
if you tell me he's the best, I was like, I can't argue. I'm
Right.
not gonna argue with you.
And if you say he's the worst, I'm like, okay, that's your personal opinion. I like Ric Flair.
You're wrong.
Yeah. Ric Flair right next to Randy Savage is the best talker in
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
wrestling history.
Right. I like
Um,
his crack addict woos that he did back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
woo! Like, he just got done doing a lot of cocaine. He's
Yeah.
like, woo!
Oh, he was fucking.
Oh, he was-
It was the fucking 80s. Everybody
Right,
was doing
everyone was
cocaine.
on cocaine. Have you seen Glow?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I have.
Oh,
Have you? I mean, once you finish it, we'll do a review.
Is that that's a Netflix show? That's what I was about to say. If you going through Netflix, that's like one of the first things
Yeah,
you
you
see
should.
in general. You're like, look, Glow.
Spoiler alert: Welfare Queen is Awesome Kong from TNA.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Didn't know that
No,
until like I got like
TNA?
I got like 7 episodes in and I was like, she looks goddamn familiar, and I looked it up and I was like, holy fuck! All right, cool. Also, Jason White wants to know why the Midnight Man was the best independent manager of all time. Jason, that is actually incorrect.
He was not.
Quite possibly the worst.
Worst. Yeah, I have seen. Unfortunately, I have seen
I have
found
seen
footage.
Yes, I have seen the Midnight Man in action, and let me tell you, it was not good. His selling was weak.
Right.
His promo skills were pretty terrible. Yeah. I heard that he's making a decent name for himself though on like public access TV now.
Television for MediaCom. Is it MC20? Is
may or-
MC23?
May or may not be my boss right now.
Oh, is he your boss? Oh, that guy's your boss. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
let's give him a call.
Rob Catlin wants to know why Owen Hart is considered one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I think I'm gonna give that one to you.
It was,
Lewis.
it's kind of one of those things when you're like a musician or something like that. You die early,
Right.
Your mystique goes way up.
Mhm.
But I think at the end of the day, Owen Hart was a really great wrestler.
Mhm.
So I don't think he's the greatest in the world, but
No.
I love that guy.
Right.
He was amazing.
And
It It is like as Louis said, it is the whole he died at such a major event at the same time. He
was almost at his height too. You know,
right.
He was getting.
I mean, I wouldn't say
he probably went too high.
I still think he was.
Oh, because he fell off.
And the Chris Benoit joke was too far.
Fuck you, asshole!
What the fuck? Man.
That was dark.
But no, I wouldn't really say that, like, Owen Hart was reaching his peak when he died. He was fucking floundering as the Blue Blazer.
I don't know.
But, no.
I think I'm a big fan, so I was like, makes me like, it was that time frame where he was doing all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, the Blue whatever was okay, but Hulk Hogan had his time doing some weird American hero like that. Who's that, Hulk Hogan?
But, I mean, long story short, Owen Hart is considered one of the best because of his in-ring work.
Better than Brett, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Better than Brett.
You know, especially like his feuds with Brett were the best.
That was good stuff.
The cage match between Owen and Brett, if you haven't watched it, go on the WWE Network, find it. I think it's from like 92 or 93.
Right.
It's fucking amazing.
I think it's $9.99 a month too.
Yeah, I think it is $9.99 a month.
Kien, which wrestler would be more likely to beat Cthulhu? How would they do it?
I will have to go with John Cena because Cthulhu can't see him.
Well, John Cena could beat anybody, so it is.
Yeah, I mean John Cena is LOL John Cena 1. So
yeah. And also, it's kind of wrestling related. Are you guys excited for Jumanji?
No,
yes.
Next.
Yeah.
No,
you are not? What?
You're not?
No. Why would I be?
What?
Come on now.
It has nothing to do with the Jumanji game, okay?
It does. It's a Jumanji video game.
It's just a reimagining.
I don't like reimagining.
It's a
Robin Williams done a great job.
Good.
Fuck you all. You die.
Jesus.
Max is in.
And I was the racist one earlier. What the fuck?
I don't know what race I was exactly going after.
This isn't wrestling, but I also want to bring up, because it is a competitive thing. I know, Louise, you don't do the whole boxing and UFC thing.
I don't dislike it. I just don't.
I
I don't pay the money to watch it.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna pay the $100 for the pay-per-view that you're about to talk about.
We will.
Are you really?
Pool it together.
Ryan and I.
Jay's like, what?
Ryan and I.
We just need $5 from you.
Ryan and I might pull that together. We might pull that together if we don't get other things.
Listen, I will be over here and we can live stream like a reaction video of that fight.
If you like our Patreon. But no, what do you think of it though? Like this, I mean, it's not wrestling, but it is competitive. Like, I mean, two shit talkers going at it.
I mean, like, being a former MMA fighter myself, I don't think that Conor stands a chance against one of the best defensive boxers of all time. But, I mean, he does have a puncher's chance, and the way that he's been getting into his head this past week kind of proves that maybe Mayweather is beatable.
Right.
So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It'll be fucking amazing if McGregor can knock him out.
Right.
But I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know where to go with this anymore.
If they do the after this match we're gonna do the MMA version of it. It's like, well, of course McGregor wins that one. I mean, it's like,
that would be great in theory, but I guarantee you Mayweather has seen like the Randy Couture James Toney fight, where Toney like didn't even practice any ground game. And just fucking went into an MMA cage and got annihilated by Randy Couture in like less than 2 minutes.
Right. So I mean, as much as I hope McGregor has a fighting chance, I don't see it.
My heart says McGregor. My head says.
I think a lot of people say McGregor from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Yeah. So that's
the takedown breakdown.
That's it for the takedown breakdown.
I'm Kien Ibanez.
I am your mom's Latin lover.
I am Snide Iron Storm. Hashtag Louis DeLuna.
Yeah. Hashtag Snide Iron Storm.
Does anybody else remember their wrestling name?
No.
Something hillbilly.
You were the
Hillbilly Jackass, I think.
No.
Oh God.
Hillbilly Cyclone or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's something. It was just something like very mundane.
Yeah,
hillbilly,
but
whatever.
Very like, nah, I'm Asian, so I get hillbilly.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Yeehaw, the Chinese dude.
Yeah, no, no, in all seriousness,
thank you for always doing this, guys.
Huh?
Thank you for always
Listen,
coming in.
It's
Always be
it's an
there
experience.
for
It is
me.
nice.
It's almost paradise.
But also, don't forget to like our Facebook page, which has now turned into the Rochambros Network.
which is fine.
Stop changing your name.
Fuck you. Kien was having a personal dilemma about it earlier while it was just me and him in the apartment. And it's like, you have so many different shows going on. It's like, it's not just a podcast now. It's like, it's a network. So you're justified in renaming it. It's fine.
Screw it, we're Mouse Rat.
Yeah.
God hates pigs.
Scarecrow boat.
Bye.
Holy fuck.